Well, g'day tubes. Stupid camera was screwing up. As you've seen from the title, we might be in for something interesting coming here. Look at that. Holy smoke. Yes, she has shorts on. We had a real hot day here, like stupid hot. And we're in for a big storm here now, potentially. We're just watching stuff, looking for rotations. Looking for rotations. Very dangerous today right now. It's, 30 degrees Celsius right now, and it's been feeling like 43 all day. So, might be kind of interesting. Can I turn the camera? No, I got it locked in this way. So, anyways, it's supposed to be nickel to quarter-sized hail. So we put the car in here. She wants her car out. Well, we got to move the truck out, but oh, it's pretty warm in here too, actually. Ooh, she's rumbling. But yeah, there's still lots of room. I can kind of think if we've got stuff along, like, my drill press, my sandblaster, we could actually bring the car over to even with the edge of this door, so we'd gain like another couple of feet out there, so it should be all right. But yeah, if you're just tuning in, we got a big something coming here. Goodbye, nice weather. I can't show you any radar stuff, but it's oh man, there's a huge line. It's basically all the way from us, south of us a little bit, all the way up to kind of North Bay, going through Barrie and stuff. One big huge line of red stuff, and then a bunch of crap coming behind. So we're just kind of waiting here just to see what happens. Figured I'd do a little live stream and maybe just lean up against here. We'll watch this. And I got my phone turned horizontal right now, so I might not be able to see all the chats and stuff as it comes in, as you guys are saying stuff here. So top chat, yeah, I don't know. It's actually kind of, I don't know if I like it horizontal like this, because the other way I can see the chat that stays on the screen, right? So, but anyways, what else we got on here? There's all kind of settings on here. I better not mess with stuff. Better not mess with it. But anyways, whenever she starts raining here, like, you can really see these clouds. Let's see if we can zoom in. Oh, we can. You can see them mixing up pretty good there. So anyways, well, we'll talk. If you guys send messages there, chat things, I'll be able to see them briefly, but then they seem to disappear again on my screen here. So I like this view better, to be honest. Yeah, that's good, man. Just for me, I can't, like, now your question's gone. It just disappeared on me. So, and maybe there's something I can do. Nope, doesn't look like it. Oh, that's silly. Miss PV Mart, you know what? Me too, because now I got to source out areas for, you know what I left up on the roof too? Oh, that's probably a bad idea to go up here and try to do this now. It might blow off anyways, and it'll probably clock me in the head. I left a piece of the stuff up there that we were using to wedge to, anyways, the other day there we were up there doing that. But what do you guys think of my siding? Does it look okay, or does it look like some, preschool kid did it? What do you guys think of my siding? You can definitely see the older stuff, it's got a lot more fade on it than this nice new stuff, but it'll eventually all bleed it in together and you won't even know. It'd be nice if it stayed that golden color, but... So anyways, but we got lots more to do on this side. I think what I'm going to do is on the trailer over there. Ooh, I heard that. On the trailer over here, let's go have a look before we get killed here by this storm coming. If you just tuned in, we got a big giant storm on its way. I figured I'd do a live stream for you guys, and maybe we can see how violent and windy it's going to get. Actually, it's just all of a sudden really calmed down. That's creepy. That is freaking weird. Calm before the storm. So what I'm going to do on the door, around the little man... Oh, drops. Oh, another drop around the little man door. I got this sweet big stuff here. Where did I put it? These two sheets here. I'm going to cut smooth edges on them and put them around the door. Make it like a real wide, like a 7 or 8 inch, whatever wide thing around, frame around the door. So hot in Toronto, no rain yet. You might not actually get it. It's kind of heading northeast. Ooh, that's a big rumbler over there. Can you guys hear thunder or just my annoying voice? You'll hear thunder in a minute, I think. Look at it coming over there too. It's not super dark yet, but this is just the start of it. But it's starting to actually rain. Starting to rain. Yeah, there's a drop right there. See it? Okay, starting to rain. So maybe we'll take in some shelter. And if you just tuned in too, look, we got the car and the truck in here because they were saying this could be nickel to quarter size hail. So those would definitely leave marks on things. Yeah, you know what? I'm not super crazy about the chat, but it might make a better view for you guys because the chat is coming and then it disappears on me. Interesting. There's nothing I can do for that, which is weird. Anyways. If I turn it sideways, does it, orientation locked, rotate device back. Yeah, it doesn't like that. So anyways, big storm coming. We might be in for it and we'll probably get nothing. That's usually what happens. We usually get nothing. So anyways, that's what's happening here right now. It's kind of watching. It's been really hot today. Only mostly today though. Well, yesterday was pretty warm too out here, but it was stupid hot today. Like we didn't even work today. It was so dumb out there. But you gotta watch trees here. You gotta watch trees bending over. And then you know you're in for some heavy shit. But anyways, watch for the trees. Watch for the trees. Oh, wait a minute. You're staring at me. Don't look at me. I'm ugly. Look at here. Okay. Might hear some more rumbling soon. We'll probably get nothing, but it's definitely got some different layers of clouding here. There's real high stuff, and then there's this kind of darker, really bad looking shit here. So we'll see. Oh, wait a minute. The chat just come up. Oh, so I just clicked something on the screen. Shed's looking groovy. I'm watching RoboCop. Oh, I love that movie. Now, if you haven't heard, have you guys heard that? Oh, this is hard because I really enjoyed his content. Hulk Hogan passed away today and this morning, apparently. Died of cardiac arrest. Did you guys hear that? It's been all over the news. Oh, I just swipe on the screen and it brings the chat up and I can go through. Awesome. I just learned something new. Yeah, he was 71. I heard about a week ago some reports that he wasn't doing too well and blah, 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 blah. And there's been so much crap going around about everything lately. It's like, do you believe that? I wasn't really believing it, so. Yeah, Ozzy Osbourne, that's right too, yeah. I never really followed him a whole lot. Hulk Hogan, oh, definitely. Back in my youth, you know, I used to watch the wrestling. Oh, look at these big fellers up here. They're just going. Yeah, Hulk Hogan back in the day. You know, movie guy. I'll just turn here for a second so you can stare at my ugly mug. Movies and stuff, and of course wrestling big time. And then, of course, you know, he had to get into some trouble and marital problems. And I kind of think some of that's kind of story made up to get his name out there some more, you know, like, I don't know, maybe it was real. I don't know. But anyways, it seemed a little funny, but yeah, that kind of sucks. Oh, see, I can look at this now. Hogan versus Andre was a classic. I just watched that like a couple of months ago too. WrestleMania 3. That was a freaking awesome match. I gotta say, that's probably about the best classic match that he's ever been in. And wrestling Andre would have been awesome too. So, but look at that. All pretty much from my era. Wrestling stuff. Most of those are all gone. Those guys. Roddy Piper, he was somewhat of a big guy. Macho Man, he's gone. Ultimate Warrior, he's gone. Hulk Hogan, of course, today, he's gone. All the big dudes from back then, right? So that kind of sucks. But anyways, if you're just joining us again here, let me flip around. We got a big giant storm coming in. It's a sort of title mentioned here. It's not raining yet. Hear the right way though. We actually might miss it here. It potentially might not come at us here. It was kind of, so this is west. The storm's kind of going like this way. It always seems to do that. It's very rare really for us to get a big dump of stuff here. If we do though, it's usually pretty crazy, but we're watching and waiting and seeing. It was supposed to come through at around 7:30ish. I can kind of see a little more, maybe darker west of here coming this way. It's not moving super fast though. So it's not super violent yet, but we're just watching for trees to be bending over and stuff. Okay, I got some more comments here. We got to look. See, I just figured out how to do this now. This is sweet. Sabu, yeah. Yeah, he's gone now. Yeah. Bit before your time, GT Farming. Yeah, you're just a young feller. That's why. British Columbia, our grass is brown, feels like walking on prickles. Yeah, same here. Actually, ours here is somewhat green still. But, oh, let's go over here for a minute. We're not ready to quite die out here yet. I got to find somewhere for my steel roof pieces to go because I need my skid back for my snowplow to sit on. Yeah, like ours, I don't know, we got a shit ton of topsoil here. So it's kind of hard for this grass to die, even over hers over there. She says there's like 6 feet of topsoil over there. They must have really poured it in there. But yeah, in the cemetery and stuff, it's like this, burnt right off. Anyways, our garlic's coming pretty good. She's wanting to keep these guys on this year because the little seeds, she called them garlic seeds. They look like little mini garlic cloves in there. They were freaking awesome. But the rest of them look like they're ready to come out. But I kind of want these to little CN towers to kind of bloom first. So let's just take a look over here, check some more comments here. Old WWE is better than new. Yeah, the new stuff is just stupid now. I fully agree with you on that. It's just stupid, I think, too now. Oh, we're maybe not going to get it. False alarm. It's probably heading more that way. But it kind of looks like it's mellowing out here a bit. Oh, that doesn't make me look good this way, though. Oh, we'll keep rolling a few more minutes here. As soon as I shut the thing down here, it'll start. But, you know. So, missing a few comments here. Hey, Bill, off-topic question. Do you guys have the Case Ingersoll tractors up there? If so, are they popular? Yeah, we have some Case dealers. We do. You know what Case stands for, right? I just learned this myself the other day. CASE. Couldn't afford anything else. No, I'm just teasing you. That was just funny, though. Or fix or repair daily. Couldn't afford anything else, but, you know. No, I think we might be maybe not going to get this here, but we'll keep rolling a few minutes here. You guys took time to come see me die here, so we'll wait and see what happens. Go back here. Hey, Bill, you ever thought of getting a new tractor? I'd love to get a new tractor. I just bought a new car, though, for the wife, so I won't be getting a new tractor for a couple years. What should I get, though? Like, what size? Whoa, that was a good one. Did you see that? Holy mother of God. No rebels, though. Wow, that was really bright. Did you guys see that? Here it comes. Well, it's a bit far away. Yeah, what would I get? What kind of tractor? Ooh. You guys hear that one? Ooh, it's a good one. Oh, man. Wow, the bass in that is just freaking awesome. Can you imagine the size of that subwoofer to make bass like that? Holy shit, like huge. Wow, it's still going. Bill, how's it going, man? First live I've been on, man. Awesome. Thanks for coming. Oh, it's starting to rain. It's starting to rain. Do you still have Boris? Yes, I do have Boris. We are soon potentially going to get him up here. It's pretty much ready to come up and start working on him. I got the rear end I want to put on it, kind of buried there in the weeds. Hopefully it's still all right. It's been there a wee while, but I do have another 8N. I think that's got a good rear end way over there. If we have to, we could use that. The 2N rear end won't work on that tractor though. It's different gearing and stuff. Because I'm gonna have to take it right back from like the engine bell housing back. So it's like the whole thing, which, so trying to do it quick, you can see this one is from the bell housing back. I'm gonna probably need parts for this one though. Like this throw bearing is trash here. It doesn't hardly spin. And I think the rest of it should be all right. It should mount right up. I have to clean up the shaft and stuff there though, so it fits into the flywheel right and stuff. But anyway, starting right. Let's go in here. Quick. Hurry, quick. Oh, I need a seat or something to sit on here. I don't have a seat. I don't really want to sit in the truck because it's going to be really hot in there. Maybe a bigger John Deere. Yeah, but it's something like that. Still, I got to store it somewhere too, right? Ooh, there's another good one. You see that one? Ooh, man. Get one with an enclosed cab. I agree. 5,000%. I recommend a new Kubota TLB. I've honestly... Now, wait a minute. Are you guys referring to me personally buying a new tractor or the cemetery buying a new tractor? That will definitely change what we would go with. TLB, I can honestly not speak highly enough of my Kubota tractor and loader backhoe. Awesome. I know one guy that does concrete stuff and digs graves and stuff, and he just got a new one. I think it was he's maybe had it 3 years now. For life of me, I can't think of the one that he got, but it digs 10 feet. And he says he likes it. He just doesn't like that regen thing on it. You know, he'd be just using it, running along, all of a sudden just screams for like half an hour or something. Just to regen the system. There's a big fella moving through. Ooh-wee. But yeah, other than that, he says it's a really good tractor. Lots of power and stuff, and runs good. But that can't be good on the engine, just screaming like that for like a half an hour to full throttle, like 3,500 RPM or something, just screaming. I don't know. Hey, Bill, how you doing, old buddy? Hey, Joe, pretty good here. How are you? We're just waiting to get murdered by storms here if something happens. Hopefully the cell towers stay up, and then if the cell towers go down, then you guys will get cut off. But anyways, hopefully you don't. Been waiting patiently for Boris videos. LOL. It's coming, buddy. It's coming. Just got to get a shop kind of up and going here and get lights in. I got to do electrical stuff. So electrical stuff. Ooh. I can't right now. I don't have enough hands to plug in. Electrical stuff, though, I want to run through here somewhere. Fire it right through somewhere on the top. Come through. It's got to be not near the door opener or anything. We're going to need a plug up there for the door opener. I'm going to run power. And I'm going to have to figure it out. I'm not a whiz at electrical, but I think I got a game plan. I'm going to run the power here and then run a wire down to a switch, and that'll switch on and off, and then I'll just run. Like, the lights I'm going to put in for now anyways are linkable ones, so you can just plug the one into the next one kind of thing. So I could probably just do thing all around. Might have to run another extension down and do another plug for this way, and when I flip it on, they'll all come on. So definitely lights in here for sure. But anyways, we'll work on her. Let's go back here a bit. You guys are getting ahead of me. It's okay. Patiently wait for Boris. Oh, hope no hail for y'all. Supposed to be nickel to quarter-sized hail coming, if it hits here. I don't know if something tells me it's heading north of us, but we got a new one enclosed cab, and that the option to put front bucket attachment on. Nice. Def was one of the dumbest ideas. I agree, it's kind of stupid. Makes more waste and causes more fires. Yeah, I don't know, some arsehole was thinking, hey, this is a good idea, let's do this. And then someone else thought, okay, let's mass do it with everything. And even my truck here has Def on it, which is, I don't know. It doesn't make sense. Oh, messing the chat up here, hang on. If you buy yourself another tractor, will it have a loader? Oh, definitely. Definitely. And a fairly beefy one, too. So whoa, that was cool. It went right down through there. This is going to be good and ready. That wasn't that far away. I don't know if you guys saw that, or if the tree was blocking it, but man, my hands are like on fire all of a sudden. That was weird. Holy smokes. There it comes. Oh, maybe it's further away than I thought. Ooh, that was a good one. Yeah, with the loader. Jamie says, take a second and look at your radar. I don't know if I can while I'm live streaming. It might screw up the stream. I don't really know. You'll have to keep me updated though, buddy. Listowel is in the red, which is about 40 minutes southwest of me. More southy than west kind of thing. So there, what did he say? Listowel is in the red and orange coming your way. Oh, great. Doing great here, Joe says. Just been melting here in West Virginia. I hear you, buddy. Hey, you know what? I just had a thought. I have chairs in here. When we go to the races, I take chairs. Oh, I was going to live stream from the track the other night, but the frickin' racing has just been brutal this year here. Just stupid racing. Like, stupid. Give me a sec here. I'll get back to your comments. I just want to flip yous so you're not staring at the wall while I set up my chair. I can have a sit down. This is actually the wife's chair. My chairs, I had to get a new one. These are from Cabela's. Mine was good, but the butt was starting to sag out of it. Like, my butt is starting to sag now, we'll see. Oh, we even got umbrellas in here too if we need them. That's good. So I went and got a new chair, and I got kind of the cheapest sort of one they had there. And it's not bad, but it is a freaking nightmare to, where the heck is the other one? It's a freaking nightmare to try to get back in the bag, getting there. You actually have to put the bag down and then lay it in the bag and then get it positioned right, and it kind of sucks. So I'll get this one. We can have a sit down. Okay. If we get demolished by rain. All right. You guys can come back here with me. And we'll keep watching here. Oh, that's a long way down. Okay. See what else you guys are saying. Yeah, melting in West Virginia. Shame you couldn't put a door between the sheds. I could, but that's kind of where my my tool bench is gonna go there, workbench and stuff. I might do like a bench across and then turn it, put the vise on the end, so I'll have kind of like a corner. That's not gonna go past the corner too far, maybe like 5 feet or something. But then I want to bring a bench up this wall a fair bit, so it's gonna be kind of in the way. That's about the only really good place I can put a bench, because if we have to in the winter, we can put the cars in and the truck inside, right? So it doesn't get all snowy and shitty outside. Ugh. So yeah, that's kind of the game plan of that. The bench will be kind of out of the way there then. And it leaves kind of the floor of the bays open. Jesus, we had golf ball size hail last week in Alberta. Holy crap. Any damage? That's definitely window smashing stuff. Oh man, you know what? I think we're gonna be in the clear here. Darn it. We did have that one good strike there though. That was awesome. Oh well. Where are we? GT Farming. Can't believe how grown up your kids have gotten. over the past few years. Yeah, I know. It's like all of a sudden they're adults. Well, they were a few years ago, but Dylan's got his full G license for driving now. He passed that there a couple weeks ago and fully licensed, so that's good. Now you just got to save up money and buy a car and quit buying guns. You probably heard me. Carl says, hi, Bill, from Wales, UK. Wow, that's a long way from here, bud. That's a long flight. I think, oh, there's a good one. That's about a 7-hour flight, maybe. Depends on what you fly with, I guess. Ooh, it's getting closer. What's your honest opinion of Kubota excavator? Would you buy again? Absolutely. I'd actually like to get one of the, I've got the K008 now. I'd like to get the K010. It's pretty much the same thing. It digs pretty much the same depth, and I think it still has like the 10-horse motor in it, but it's got the pilot controls, which is like the joystick. Really nice, and they're a little bit better positioned. You're not kind of reaching out front all the time running the controls on it. If you guys watched when we cleaned up the sawdust there, you've seen that machine. I've seen it a few times on some of my content. I'd definitely get something else. Like even that U17 that we rented way back. Yeah, it was actually to a decent size and had pretty good power. I think it had a 12 or a 14 horse engine in it, and it had the pilot controls and all that stuff. Kind of a little tighter feeling because you got to get in and you got to push the thing down, and your controls kind of like right here in front of you. But it was actually pretty sweet. Definitely. I haven't even priced one of those, so I couldn't imagine how much they are now. Let's go back here. Did you get those pictures I sent you on Messenger? Oh, I'm not 100% sure, Joe. I'm going to have to go check that out. Old Farm Show. Hello, all. Hello, all. Oh, Ricky, how's it in Florida there, bud? Is it hot and stupid sweaty? Like here today, it's probably like a classic Florida day right here now. It is freaking hot. We're actually 29 degrees now, if you can see my watch there. It's gone down a little bit. But it was like 30, 33 Celsius. Felt like 43 Celsius here today and really humid. It's freaking stupid. You Americans down there, you gotta stop sending your weather my way. We're usually cold and frozen up here, and you keep sending your hot weather to me. Oh, so back to the big hail there. Sunroof and some good dents. Oh, that's why I put my car and the truck in here, bud, to be honest, because they were saying nickel size to quarter size hail. A quarter's, fairly big. That'd definitely smash some crap. This car's got less than 2,000 K on it. I don't really want to have it all full of dents, And it's been running good so far. I still got to take you guys out for a tour in it. I was playing Minecraft, and Bill's server literally feels like yesterday with Billy and a few other guys. Way back when, I want to say 2013-ish, he says. Yeah, that's a while ago. That's when the game wasn't too bad, but it seemed like after and, time after that, it just, I don't know, it got really almost too confusing. My brain couldn't figure it out too well anymore. So, man, I don't think we're going to get much here. That sucks. Oh, well, it's kind of pushed off now, it seems. But, yeah, I don't really want to go and check my radar on my phone here because it might kill the stream. I don't know. Still rumbling a bit, but we'll go a few more minutes here. We're at 29 minutes. Actually, we just passed 29 minutes and 29 seconds. Of course we did. We'll go to maybe 45 minutes, and if it doesn't really do much, but then we'll sign her off. But anyway, we'll see what happens. Unknown Gaming says, would you try a Volvo? No, probably not. They're too expensive. Repairs are really expensive on Volvos. Parts are really expensive. Kevin, that helped us with this building here with the roof and some of the stuff on it, if you remember those videos, he actually has a Volvo, and he had to put a pile of money into that car. It was really expensive. There was something to do with the fuel system. That was like $5,000 or something like that. And something to do with the exhaust system, actually. He had to do some exhaust work on it. And he says that was like stupid expensive. So kind of think he's thinking better about maybe buying a different car now. Something that's, not so expensive. Not much going on here, so you guys can stare at my ugly mug for a minute. Oh, geez, I can't do that, though. You won't be able to see. I'm trying to get this chat. There we go. Would you try a Volvo? The other app I'm looking at, Storm, is about 5 to 7 miles southwest of you. Oh, so it might be still coming. Okay, we'll keep rolling and due south. Ooh. It's there's a whole stream of it going right up northwest of us too here. That's usually how we get it. So, Ricky says he moved to Indiana. Oh, so you're closer to me now. Ooh, that's not so far now. That's interesting. Okay, I can't hold the camera still enough being this close, so I'm gonna go back here. Sorry. Moved to Indiana. Oh, sweet. Just around Highway 6 and 17. I'm not sure what that means from Old Yeller. Maybe he's tracking the weather for us. Carl says, haha, yes, long flight. Been watching for many years. We watch from Wales. Been enjoying the shop build. My wife, Gemma, did I say that right? Gemma and I really enjoy gold mining sim and the snow blowing this year too. Sweet. Yeah, gold mine sim was good, but I don't know, it got too advanced for me all of a sudden when I got to that big mine. I guess we could have figured it out, but I wasn't sure how to do it. How to dig down and not wreck the bottom so you could still drive, because the driving on that game was not good if it wasn't smooth on the top. The dozer wasn't bad, but even the dozer was really glitchy. So I don't know, I kind of gave up on it, but we were just about ready to make some big bank. But I already made like, I can't even remember how many millions of dollars we made in that. We bought all the equipment that we needed, and it's just like, oh, I don't really need any more money. So anyways, it was a good game though. Where we moved to Indiana. This state sucks. That's from Tyler, by the way. You, Ricky, you and Tyler can just go fight. I moved to Indiana. So want to hear something about fight? Oh my God. We and our friends, so my wife and I and our friends went for a foursome dinner. We do it, I don't know, like once a month. We went to a place in Shelburne, and holy smokes, we just pull up and we're like, oh yeah, this is the place. And I pull up next and start parking, and all of a sudden, like right beside us, like we're parked on the side of the road in a parking spot. Right beside us, there's a driveway, and there's a pickup truck, and this guy's out, and he's yelling at this other guy, and the other guy goes up to him, and then they just start fist fighting right in front of us, right in front of the car, and they're like rolling on the ground, and he's up, and he's freaking pounding the guy on the freaking sidewalk. I'm like, holy crap! So my buddy's like, do you think I should call the cops? I'm like, well, I guess. I don't know. Like, time they freaking get here, they'll be long done. Anyways, and it was, but so then they get up, and there was another big sort of fatter guy, I'm going to say, and he kind of jumped on top of both of them when they got onto the ground on the far side of the car, onto the sidewalk. And he like ripped the one guy off, and the one guy that was in the truck with the fat guy, will say, the other guy was just walking down the street. I like had a bicycle. I don't know what the heck was going on or what the situation was. It looks pretty dark that way, doesn't it? I don't know what the situation was, but anyways, they freaking went at it. I'm like, holy crap, there was like some good hard pounds on the hedge too. I'm like, wow. I'm like, first of all, fight master here, you don't punch like that. You're going to freaking break your fist or your wrist. You got to punch with this part of your hand and freaking boom like that. Hit them real good like that. It's a lot harder on this part than on your little piddly fingers. You don't hit with your like that. You got to get them, like pretend like you're going to punch them, but then whoo, bam, hit them like that. If you hit a guy in the nose like that, you'll freaking kill him like instantly. It'll crush his nose and smush it into his brain and kill him. Not like you want to, but, you know, giving you some fight advice here. Plus, and the guy that was in the truck that was fighting the guy, not the fat guy that pulled him off, he made a mistake because then it was all kind of done. And the guy's like, you know, like still kind of going. He turned around and walked back to the truck. And then the other guy on the bicycle that was on the bicycle came up and freaking just gave him one right in the side of the head from behind. I'm like, you never turn your back. Holy shit, dude. You just stare at him and then back up when you're far enough away. And then you go, because you're going to hear him run up, right? If you're far enough away. He didn't do that. He just kind of turned. And then the guy come up and just wham, just freaking smoked him again. Didn't knock anybody out. It wasn't really hitting that hard. But anyways, fun times. Holy smokes. Anyways, I better get back to your comments here. That was a fun story, though. Freaking just clocking. The one guy, he got about 3 good shots on the guy, and then they kind of fell to the ground. The other guy got a few shots, but it wasn't nearly as good. But anyways, where were we? Moved to Indiana, got that. We share the weather because we love you, Bill. Yeah, no kidding. Thanks. I'm gonna charge you guys tariffs on the weather that you keep sending us. Imagine. That'll be the next thing, eh? Oh, I'm going to charge tariffs on the bad weather that you keep sending. And, you know, wow, that'd be just ridiculous. But anyways, a lot of them tariff things are ridiculous. But anyways, I'm not getting into that. That's totally different. Brendan says, do y'all get tornadoes? We do. We got a really good one in 1985 here, and it was really bad. There's a big plaza. That was a big shopping center up north of us here. Not too far, like maybe like a 5-minute drive, not even. It just went right through that place and demolished it. And like there was chunks of stuff thrown like 30 kilometers away, like big hunks of steel that might fit in the back of my trailer. Great big chunks of like the siding and stuff. They were thrown like 30 kilometers away. It was insane. But anyways, yeah, we do. We haven't for a lot of years though, so that's why I'm kind of sitting here just a little bit watching. But I remember that day, too. I was not very old, but I was at home. I used to live on the far side of town. And I'll tell you what, it got, like, blacker than night. It was so dark, and then it just turned, like, green. I want to say those weeds in the trees there. Maybe sort of green or darker, maybe. It was really weird anyways. And then, yeah, it was super windy, too. And we weren't even really near it. We lived on the far side of town, and all this came through north of us here. So it would have been really windy here, but anyways, yeah, we do get them here. I got to zoom back a bit here. It says, David, hey, David, Northern Ireland. Wow, we're getting a lot of cool people coming from across the planet. That's awesome. Thanks for coming in. Still think you should put a lean-to on the garage for more storage. Are you referring to like around this corner here? Dylan and I were actually discussing it. He's like, oh, you could throw a little carport on there too or something, you know? I'm like, yeah, you could. I'd kind of like to rearrange some stuff here, you know? And I'd like to maybe either get rid of that big trailer, the travel trailer, or relocate it somewhere else where it'd be kind of out of the way because it's kind of in the way there, but it does need to be plugged in just to keep the stuff in it going. Battery charge and stuff. It looks like it's really dark that way. It's actually calmed down here now. Really? I was expecting to be like, you know, killed by storm here and we're getting nothing. But anyways, I'd like to build a little carport maybe in there so she can pull right in there and then in the house, right? It's really close instead of the other side. It's kind of be better next to the container too because it'd be kind of out of sight, out of mind instead of being parked in the driveway. But anyways, future projects. I'd like to actually put a whatchamacallit down over the deck there too, so it's kind of sheltered a bit too. That might be maybe next year, we'll see. Hey Bill, coming from Texas. This storm, yeah, it's probably coming from down there. Holy smokes, we got hello from Germany too. That's awesome. And another hi from Indiana. That's awesome. Thanks for coming in, guys. This is super awesome. Bill, the mining game I wanted you to look into is called Out of Ore, and it's honestly like Minecraft, but you are mining machines and tractors, excavators, etc. Set up plants and process. It's fun for the PC. I actually did look into that, but I just totally didn't go back to look at it to pick it up. So I'll have to check it out again. But that does look pretty good. But that'll probably be something that maybe we do through the winter, like a winter content kind of thing. Hello from Ireland. Hello from Northern Ireland. Oh, hey now. That's pretty sweet. Huh. Nice. I love your guys' accent. I know I probably sound like I have an accent to you guys as well, but I don't know. I love that Irish accent. It sounds so awesome. It is so awesome. I can almost do it too, but I can't do it at the moment. Change my accent to that accent because I have to hear it first. That's the problem. I got to kind of hear it first, and then I'm actually pretty good at doing it. But anyways, sorry. I'm doing someone else's accent. That's hilarious. I'm actually, you know what? Not to be racist, I'm getting pretty good at doing the Indian accent. Holy friggin' crap, we got a ton of them around here now that live around here and work around here, and that's all you hear. So, not to be racist or nothing, but anyways, that's the way we've gone. You could put a container next to it and bridge it, just another option. What would kind of give you more covered storage? Yeah, I got 2 containers here. You could build a roof over the top of the 2 of them, but I think you'd have to have your ground like super level here too for that to be viable, you know, like it'd be hard to get the ground perfectly level. Man, I think our storm's blown away. I haven't even had any lightning for a bit. Even the birds are flying again. I see a bird going through there. Wow, looks like it's all down there now. We'll go a few more minutes. I know it said 45, but we'll see. Maybe we'll go to 60 minutes here and see what happens. If we don't have anything by then, we're probably not going to die today. But that's good. Yeah, I wouldn't shovel so much snow off the porch. That would actually be kind of nice. Because that last winter, oh my God. I had snow, if you can see the edge of the deck. Let me just zoom in a bit here. She's got a little green thing there with potatoes planted in it. So it was probably halfway up the trailer. So you can see where the deck is on the sort of bottom right. That's like where I was shoveling it from. So it filled up this whole area because it kind of dips down there behind the trailer. And it was like halfway up the trailer. I couldn't go any higher with it. It was stupid. It was just stupid this year how much snow we got. So hopefully this next year's not that bad because that was dumb. But I kind of really like having the whole deck cleared off, you know, because if for any circumstance you have to have like an emergency services coming in and they're trucking through a bunch of snow or whatever, that's not good, right? Or if they got to bring up a stretcher or something up there or whatever to get someone out and onto the stretcher, I mean, you got to have that clear. So that's why I'm kind of particular about keeping that clean. Hi from Texas, another Texican, is that right? Or Texan, I think it is. Texican, that sounds even cooler though. Sorry. Have you ever been to Ireland? No, I never have, and I just love to go sometime. I think that would be awesome. But the trouble is I might not come home. I might just stay, I don't know. Like I say, I just love that accent. That's just such an awesome accent. You sound like you have no accent as I live in Frankenmuth, Michigan? No, we're probably close enough that I turn off a little bit of the Canadian accent, eh? Like, you know, I could really kind of turn it on and make you sound like really, really, really dumb. No, I don't generally talk like that, but definitely something doable. If you go east of here, though, like Newfoundland, holy crap, that really gets different. They really have an accent out there. It's pretty awesome. That's actually one place I've never been to, but I've talked to Newfoundlanders before, and it's like, how do you people understand each other? I don't know. I don't get it. But I'd love to go to Ireland, though. That would be awesome. So, comment here from Jeff. Says, hey, Bill, just saw that you are live. Yeah, I'm still kicking. Not dead yet. Oh, crap. Messed up the chat. Still that you're live. Hello from West Virginia. Sweet. So, I think probably Germany is about the farthest away I've seen tonight. Who's the closest to me, though? Somebody there said something about Listowel. That's not too far away. It's got to be someone that's like super close to us here. But I don't know. I haven't seen anything, you know, from like Shelburne or from whatever. But look at this. Look at this. It's totally changed now. It's like not too bad at all. It's pretty dark down south of us here, though. This would be kind of pretty much south from here. East would be kind of going that way. So it looks like it's kind of calmed down now. It's probably, I don't know, the weather here has been weird. You get these big, giant-looking storms coming at you, and it comes over, and it just dissipates, gone, or it peels off, and it heads north, or it heads south of us. We just seem to have like a weather plow out west of us here that makes the weather just kind of go out and around. So anyways. Jim's 3D printing. Sweet. I love 3D printing. It's from Lansing, Michigan. Hope weather gets better. Yeah, so far it seems good. Can someone do me a favor and just look at the radar for this general area and just kind of let me know what it's telling you? Is there still stuff coming, or is it kind of pushed away from us? It seems like it's kind of calmed down a lot, but oh, it looks like it's maybe coming this way. We'll wait. We'll keep going. We'll keep going. Ricky sent me a picture, but I don't think I want to leave it and look at it because it might screw up the stream here. Michigan gang. Sweet. TS Workshop from Tavistock, Ontario. I've been there a few times. That's how it is here. We always get rain around us, but then we have a chance it splits us every time. Yeah, I don't know. It's been like that here too. It's weird. And I'll tell you what, we could really use about 3-4 solid nights, not maybe days, because I don't like it in the day, but nighttime rain is the best for like the lawn and stuff. Go away, bug. We really could use some rain here. It is really getting dry. The ground and it seems like the weeds are still growing, which really ticks me off. But speaking of weeds, I want to actually get out and spray some of this crap. I tried some of this stuff called, I'm going to jump totally off topic here. Tried some of this stuff called the Weed Be Gone, and you can get it from like the hardware stores and stuff. I got the concentrate stuff, and I mixed it at the jug, which I think was 700 milliliters or something like that, almost a liter, to 8 liters of water. Now, I can't convert that for you. That would be 2 and a bit gallons of water. And sprayed it on some stuff down around the cemetery there. And it actually worked pretty good on them stupid stickweeds, which is the English plantain. I don't technically actually have any of it grown here, which is surprising. Oh, I do have some right there. There's some right here. Let's go look. This is called the English plantain, and it is such a pain in the ass because it grows these little stick things. And they're really woody at the bottom, and if you don't cut them regularly, oh my goodness, it might get wet here. If you don't cut them regularly, they're really hard on mower blades, so they suck. It did really good on them, and it'd probably do good on this kind of stuff. It didn't do so good on, this is down in the cemetery, it didn't do so good on, like, this type of grass, like the crabby grass. It didn't do so good on that. But those, it would just melt them, and by the next day, they just turn all black, and they... But it's the same as that stuff called Fiesta, which is a mix too, but it's very expensive too. It's an iron-based stuff, and it's like dark black, but I'll tell you what, it does work pretty good. So I was pretty happy with that, and it's a little bit more environmentally friendly, safe. I think we're going to get something here soon. We're going to keep rolling. So roll in some questions, if you have any. The weather has completely missed you. Oh man, don't say that. I don't know. Maybe we're gonna wait here a few minutes. Mike says, "Hi, Bill." Hi, Mike. You have a Cornwall in Canada. Yes, we do. But I'm from Cornwall, UK. Haha, so kind of close. Yeah, Cornwall is about 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours roughly from here. You basically head south down here to the 401 and just smoke her down the 401 for like 7 hours. 6 hours, 7 hours, something like that. And there's a little town called Cornwall there. Been by it lots, especially when I go out to, driving out to see my sister in Nova Scotia there. We drive by that lot, so that and Peterborough and, oh, there's a lot of towns out there. And then you get into the French stuff and, oh my God. I do apologize if you're French, but I hate Quebec and Montreal. It is so freaking stupid. And then it's worse after that, too, because then you get into, like, New Brunswick. And it's like, oh my God, this is so boring. That drive freaking sucks. I'm not going to do it ever again, I don't think. The last time I did it was with my stepdad there when we went out to see. He wanted to go out. So I'm like, oh, I better come with you because you're going to get lost. That's a long drive for him to go on, you know. So, and he probably would have been fine, but it's good to have some navigation. And we did pretty good, but we got turned around, I think, once in Quebec there. But we made a quick decision and it came out pretty good. So, but anyways, what else we got? What else we got? Oh, Stinky29 says dinner's almost ready. Well, Stinky, we're live streaming the storm. If we get smoked here by the storm, we got to get it. We tried ground clear. Works kind of good. Yeah, it's definitely not as good as like when they first brought Roundup out. I don't know if you guys in the States ever had this product called Roundup. Holy crap. That stuff was freaking awesome, but probably really bad for you. You'd spray that like on a weed, anything. And within like 45 minutes, that weed was, the next day it was gone. And now it's like 2 weeks it takes to work. So it's definitely smushed down a bunch. But anyways. So it looks like it's still coming. It's 45-degree angle. Line going right over you. Okay, well, we'll see. There's a patch down by Arthur coming around you. Okay, Arthur's about 35 minutes from us. I don't know how fast the heck noise is that. Sounds like a bug dying. I don't know how fast this is moving, but it looks like it's pretty dang slow, honestly. Anyways. Yeah, we tried ground clear, kind of worked good. Dinner's almost ready, Dylan says. How's the truck doing? Pretty good. I just gave her a nice bath there last night. Yes. And got a lot of crap off it. Let me tell you, it was pretty freaking dirty, but it's nice and clean now. Mostly. I think that's I don't know if that's a scratch or what that is. Better to freaking not be. But there was a lot of crap on it. I didn't realize how dirty it was. Holy crap. We just had it to the car wash the other day, but I don't know. That car wash sucked. So I did all here by hand and got the wash mitt out. It took me like, probably about 40 minutes to wash it all off first, to wash the bugs and crap off it and get all the grime and stuff off it, just with the pressure washer. And I only have like the little shitty little one here. It's only like 1500 PSI or something stupid, but so the truck's doing good. Watching Trev. Are you doing anything with beeswax recently? Actually, no, I haven't, because the place I was getting it from closed up a few years back, so I don't really have a source for it now. That was fairly economical, although I did spend a lot of money on that beeswax. That one big giant block we got, it was like $300. They charge by pound, right? So that stuff weighs up pretty quick. Old Yeller vinegar, Dawn dish soap, and Epsom salts mixed with water works very well and fast on everything. Yeah, I have actually used that recipe. It does work pretty good. You know what else works pretty good is a gallon of gas. It don't kill everything. I might actually just do that because it works really fast too. You'll pretty much have them all killed by the end of the day. Gallon of gas and maybe with a bit of diesel mixed in for a surfactant so it sticks to the leaves better. The gas is good, but it does kind of dehydrate or evaporate quickly off it. But the diesel will make it stick a bit more. You know, like a gallon of diesel, or say a liter of diesel here is like $1.35-ish, and the gas is about $1.29-ish, something around there. So it's pretty cheap weed killer, really, to be honest. Yes, we do have that Roundup. Do you still have the good stuff, though? The stuff that works like the same day? Like, we've got it here, and I don't know, it's not the same stuff. But when they first come out with that, you didn't need a license, or it wasn't locked up, and it was really good stuff. You use a tiger torch for the weeds. Well, tiger torch and plastic side of the building might not fare too well, we'll say, or a wooden building. I got all these weeds along here too that I want to kind of zap too, right? Clean all that up and get it looking better so I can get in here and do my siding crap. spray the whole thing, maybe spray her down. I think actually I might go with the gas diesel method. It works pretty good. Okay, the skeeters are going to start. Oh, that's a chunker. See that guy? I don't know if I can zoom. These guys are called a deer fly, and they are freaking brutal. You got to kill them flat dead. I hate them things. Oh, they're the ones that around your head, and it sucks. They are stupid. Now something's biting me back here. Really? Oh. Come on, Storm. I'm waiting to get smoked here with a storm. Tiger torch for weeds. Yeah, weeds equal flamethrower. Yeah. How are you enjoying your new shop? Pretty good. If you just tuned in, I don't know if you can see, I've got the truck here, and well, the car's over there too. Let me flip you around. I'll show you again there. So we got the car over there and the truck in here. Just because the storm that's coming, we were supposed to be producing nickel to quarter size hails, and I wasn't particularly liking that on our new car that's only got less than 2,000 kilometers on it. So, yeah, so far the new shop's good. Like I say, I want to do some electrical stuff. I'm gonna have to maybe adjust this door seal a little bit here. It seems to me like the track's too wide for the wheels. So when it comes down, the door moves like in and out a whole bunch, and I don't think it's really supposed to do that. And the seal on this side here, I could actually see like air through it, like light. Like it's not hitting the door enough on the other side. This side, I don't know, I couldn't really tell because it's too tight in there, but I couldn't really see light, but that one I didn't really particularly like that. So I might have to either go buy another seal and redo it. I should probably get them guys to come do it. Or take these ones off and just kind of notch it a little bit this way, so then I can put it in more and then tighten it back down. Might have to do that too. I don't know. We'll see. The storm is moving about 45 to 60 miles per hour, so about 50 to 70 kilometers an hour. Yeah, it's not really super fast, but I think it's raining again. Kind of sounds like there's things hitting the ground. It'd be awesome to sit here and watch this. I might have to move over and in a little more, though. Ooh, I can't tell. I can't tell what percentage my battery's at right now on my phone. That might be interesting. So if all of a sudden it just cuts off, my phone died. Just so you guys know. Jim's 3D Printing says it comes in a brown bottle. That's interesting. We can't really... Well, we've actually got... you have to be licensed up here for anything that works good. Most people up here that have lawn companies, they just use the normal stuff that you can just normally buy in the store, like that Fiesta. And it does actually work pretty good. But they can get the better stuff. The golf courses and stuff are exempt from that. They can use whatever they want. Keep the golf course nice. It's like, really? Cemeteries is a... You can't use any stuff in there at all. So we can't spray any kind of good stuff there to kill everything and, you know, whatever. But like I say, that Fiesta stuff does work good, but it's expensive. I got a fairly big jug of it, like a 5-liter jug of it, and it was like $135. That was a few years ago, too. But it does mix pretty good. I do have some other stuff in there that was given to me a few years back, too. And it's actually, I think, stuff that's really good, we'll say. And you mix a liter of that stuff to... I can't remember how many liters of water, and the 1 liter of the concentrate is good for an acre. So think of how concentrated that stuff must be. I think it was 1,500 liters of water or something like that to 1 liter of this stuff, and it does an acre. So that's, wow, pretty intense. Do you guys have bad tick problems up there? Yeah, we do, to be honest. We've had... quite a summer, quite a spring, especially with the ticks. Paisley, we have to really check her constantly. We do have a collar on her that's supposed to work, and we haven't noticed anything on her, so maybe it is working, but even we got to watch if you don't, you don't walk into like the big tall crap there or anything. I should actually get in there and spray all that crap too. Maybe I will. I'll have to bring up a couple of jugs of stuff and get spraying. You don't really want to walk into heavy, thick grass like that because that's how they get on you. Not so much like this stuff or normal cut grass. Anything tall like this, they'll brush off onto you. So you'll walk in there and they'll brush off, and then they're on you, and then they just try to find the best spot to adhere to you, I will say. So they're a bunch of little turds, them guys. When you run into the power, oh, wait a minute, go back here, sorry. Bad tick problems. I like the idea of the door into the old shop and make that a tool room. Yeah, I do too, to be honest, but like I say, I want to maybe put my workbenches there. That's going to be the best place for them to be out of the way of the bay area. So if I have to get the vehicles in, I can still get them in. Other than that, I'm going to have to move stuff down further, and all my drill press and sandblaster will have to go further down. I kind of wanted to kind of keep stuff kind of close to this corner, so that I don't think I'll open it up like that. It'll be a air compressor in there stuff, and I'll run air line through and stuff like that. But when you're running the power, okay, back to that one. When are we running the power? Well, I was kind of wanting to do it today, but it was so friggin' hot out here. I did not want to be out here. I got a drill bit over there. It's too dark in here now to see, but I got a drill bit. I actually had to make it. So I just got a normal drill bit, and I got a real long piece of like round stock, and I welded the drill bit to the round stock so I can just drill like a little pilot hole. Drill a little pilot hole from this side to that side, or vice versa kind of thing, so I can kind of get an idea where I want to punch it through. I kind of got an idea, but we're going to have to do some measuring. So we got a little bit of work to do, but hopefully, if the weather turns, I don't really like being out here when it's stupid hot, because it's, I don't know, after I've had this kind of heart problems, I don't really want to push stuff a bit too hard. I'm fine and everything, but I just kind of keeping a little more, what do you call it? Reserving, I guess we'll say. So when it's really hot out here, I don't really want to be out here. So anyways. According to the radar, the storm might give you rain in about 20 minutes, no hail. Oh, okay, that's good. It's changed then. See, I told you. It's changed. Old Yeller says, that's why I use vinegar mix, and it's all natural. Yeah, you know, I have used that too, and I actually use the cleaning vinegar. I don't know if you guys have that, but it's definitely a lot stronger stuff. It's really strong. But it only seems to be kind of temporary. It doesn't seem to last for too long. Stuff seems to come back real fast, so... But I'll figure something out. I'll get her sprayed up here and try to get this under control. Because here I want to do some work and put some gravel down here and grade it down nice so it's a little bit nicer to back in. Because now when you come in, the tires hit on that. And then you got to kind of juice it a bit. And the back wall comes up real fast, I'll say. So you can see where the truck's been coming out here. It's kind of dipped. You don't really get the depth of it, though, when I shoot this for you here. But it's definitely... dipping down there a bunch, but I got to watch how high I go, because if I put it up too high here, this will freeze and then raise, and I'll never get that door open. So I'll have to just do maybe like a ramp thing there, and then just keep smushing it in, putting more in until it finally doesn't compress down anymore. It might just keep going too, I don't know, especially when this gets mushy in the spring, but we'll see. Gotta go back here a bit. Where were we? Vinegar mix, yeah, okay. Cam says, just join what's been happening, Bill. Well, we're just watching the storm that's supposed to be coming through from this wicked hot day. It was pretty wicked earlier. If you missed it, it was a couple of good lightning strikes. We had one right down there. It was pretty neat. But no, we're just watching stuff here. Actually, it's weird. It's like no clouds at all. It's just one big cloud. But anyways, pardon me. Can you get Gallup XL weed killer in Canada? Probably not. It's probably one that you'd have to be licensed for. I've never actually heard of that one, and I've never seen it in stores. We have stuff from like a company called Scott's. They do like grass seed, and they do fertilizer, and they do weed killer stuff. It's kind of funny, eh? Grass seed and weed killer. Kill your grass. Anyways, yeah, they do all that here, and it's kind of low, what do you call it? Volatile kind of stuff. It works, but not really. Sort of, kind of, you know, I don't know, works on some weeds and some it doesn't. We were 107 Fahrenheit today with heat index. Holy, in Indiana, that's pretty hot. Wow. That's probably about the same as what it was here. It was freaking humid too. Like, you just stand out there and you're sweating. I swear it's like sticking to you and just dripping off kind of thing. So, yeah. But you know what? In like 3 months, 4 months, it'll be too freaking cold. Right? That's the way it's going to go. We'll be actually, you know what, to be honest. Ooh, that was a good one. We'll be honestly probably seeing leaves starting to change here soon. Believe it or not. It seems like they just came out. Like every year it seems like leaves are out, gone again. There's one tree at the back there, a maple tree, that always goes first. There's one little section on it. I want to go cut that branch off so I don't see it so soon, you know, and then eventually they all go. But yeah, it'll be probably in the next couple of 3 weeks maybe. It'll start changing. It's disgusting. I'm getting ahead. You guys are getting ahead of me. Steve, I'm Australia. You still into the RC stuff? No, not really. To be honest, I still got all my stuff, but nobody's around. We don't have a hobby store really close to us here. And I mean, you probably get stuff off Amazon, to be honest. Now you'll probably just get parts there, but I still have all my stuff. I still have my slashes. We still have the big Revo, the 1/8 scale Revo. I still have the 16th Revo. The little guy. Still have my T-Max with the OS engine in it. And I got all the parts and tires and crap. I still got tires that are still in bags, never opened. Rims, never opened. A lot of parts that I got, extra parts, never opened. Oh, well. What's making noise over here? Something's making noise. Well, it's dripping off the roof, so it's definitely raining. Oh, it's just hitting the ladder. Okay. It just kind of sounded like somebody was screwing with something there. Oh, man. Okay. So like 2 cups of vinegar, etc. Yeah, extra vinegar doesn't hurt. That's kind of your base of your spray. And then you put some salt in. I was basically mixing in, I don't know, like 2 or 3 jugs of white vinegar. I don't know if some places down in the States you can't get that clear vinegar. I just basically started adding salt, like table salt, until it wouldn't dissolve anymore, and then a little bit of soap. So that's your surfactant. That means it'll stick to your stuff longer instead of just going on and running off. Some leaves on some of the plants are like waxy, so it hits it and just runs off again. So you really have to have something that's going to stick to the leaf and then burn it off, basically, right? The salt will definitely burn stuff. It takes a little bit, but salt is really good for killing stuff, too. I could probably just sprinkle salt on the ground here, and it would just kind of dissolve and melt and kill everything that way, too, to be honest. You could do it that way. But anyways. What's a good graphic card that's under $300? Not much now, bud. We were down to Canada Computers about a month or so ago. Man, I could not get that out. And I was astounded by the price of the cards. There was a freaking, was it 90, 80 or whatever it was? I forget what it exactly was now, but it was $3,500. I'm like, holy crap. I can't believe the price of video cards and stuff here now, so I'm going to try to keep mine going absolutely as long as it possibly can, and it's still running pretty good. Dylan and his computer is actually still running my old 1080 Ti, and it's still like kicking major, you know what. It's still really doing really good. So anyways, ready? Whoa! No, I'm going to keep you out here because you can't watch the storm then. That's what we're here for. So if you stare at me, oh man, why would you want to stare at me? Where was I here? I lost the spot. 1 quart of vinegar, 1 cup of dish Dawn soap, 2 cups of Epsom salt, 3 quarts of water. I would actually not use Epsom salt. It's salty, yes, but Epsom salt is more like a magnesium, and it's not really salty salt. It's a different salt than you'd think. You actually can put Epsom salts and mix it in your dirt when you're planting plants, because it adds that magnesium into the dirt, which plants need and stuff. So use just like a table salt or even a water softener, so it might be a little coarse, but something like that that will dissolve a bit. So anyways, where are we here? Cornish sniper. Ooh, have you ever thought about connecting or graveling the ground in front of the shop spill? Yeah, this actually is like cement gravel down here right now, but it's starting to grow in with weeds and crap. I actually need to do some graveling right here too, because it kind of dips down there, and when it rains it gets wet and mucky there. So I can't go up here too much more though, because the ground actually freezes and lifts enough here that sometimes that door won't open. So I got to get in here with the backhoe and try to scrape the shit out of it to try to get that door to open. So, but I could probably put a smaller door on there now too. I don't really need a door that size, but anyways. I actually built this door this size when we built this shed, so I could actually drive my ATV in there. Ooh, that was a good one. Starting to rain a bit now. Yeah, so I could drive my ATV in through that door. That's like a 5-foot wide door. It's pretty huge. Kind of crazy, but it worked good for that. Gotta go back here a bit. What is your favorite part of American Truck Sim? I like the scenery, I guess. And got into some of the mods too now. Some of the cool trucks you can get in the mods. Just get away from the crap in the game. The stuff in the game's pretty good, but it's not like the mods, that's for sure. So anyways, yeah, it's pretty good. I remember one of your videos when you showed that tree. What tree was that, buddy? You have to remind me. Was it this one? That's a spruce tree, that one. Can't remember now. Oh, is that spruce? Spruce. Yeah, it's a different type of spruce. I can't think of what type of spruce that is, though. The spruce I've been taken down is more like this guy way over there. I don't know if I can zoom that far in. That's more like the spruces there. They got a different kind of needle set on them than this one. This one's more like, this one's more like pointy finger needles, right? Look at the little pine cones. Oh my gosh, my brain's not working. Look at the pine cones on this year, just kind of loaded. That's actually pretty cool. That means maybe a tough winter. I don't know. Just a good tree. What's your favorite part of Truck Sim? Remember the video showed that tree. Do you still do decals? Not really. I don't really have a lot of the pre-mask stuff left. I got some of the plastic stuff. The stuff that's more like masking tape. I don't really have any of that left. It all kind of dried up and you can't really use it now. So I should just chuck it all out, I guess. But I still have some of that plastic stuff, and it's not terrible bad. I think that storm's all gone that way now. I still have everything to do it, though. I still have all the vinyl and, you know, all that stuff. But we got into some of that 3D printing and stuff, so. GeForce GTX 1080 Ti 11 gigabytes, $319.99 on Amazon. It's still actually pulling pretty good money, isn't it? Look, the sun's coming out now. Really? I think we might be out of here, boys. Well, 74 minutes. We're definitely over our hour. I don't know. I've been having fun sitting here talking to you guys. This is awesome. Chris says, howdy, howdy. I know you. I haven't talked to you for a wee bit, have I? Just so you know, I put the big Rust server back up, bud. If you guys want to try the Rust server again. Or if you want to go on the BILLSTMAXX Mini, M-I-N-I, Mini server. It's just a smaller server, but I've made it like really freaking hard. Like real survival stuff. It's actually pretty fun. There'll be a lot of complaining, but that's the way it's going to stay. There's some mods on it, but I've made stuff fairly difficult on there. The loot is basically, this is the Rust server, by the way, I'm talking about. Video runner. The loot is just basic loot. you have to craft a lot of stuff on there. It does have better NPC on it, so there's a lot of guys that spawn around the map that are really hard. So you're going to have to find sniper rifles and try to sneak up on them. Try to get them if you go in there and play. According to the weather, the storm is just north of you, 5 minutes away. Okay, so we're maybe not going to get it too much here. I've been waiting for over an hour. Doesn't look, it's raining, but it's all clearing up. Look, it's all gone. Man, we get nothing. That sucks. Oh well. We'll keep talking for a few minutes here, but apparently dinner's ready, so I'm gonna have to go soon, I guess. Oh my goodness. Sun's out beside you. Yeah, I seen that. It's kind of clearing up, hasn't it? You played Doom Dark Ages on PC yet? No, I didn't know that was even out. Is that a new one? That's from Mark. Oh, Sun's out beside you. That's my daughter. Oh, you could come out and sit with me. Or are you eating dinner? And Chris says, yep, it's been a while. LOL, Rust server, awesome, thanks. Yep, there's 2 servers kind of going now. I kind of put the big one up again. I actually put a, what do you call it, request through to close it down. It's go until around October or some point, and then that's going to be the end of that one. Taking her down, so, but it's up again. How's the mayor doing? I haven't talked to him for probably 2 years now. He texted me, and then, I don't know, he's busy, I guess, doing whatever he's doing. His tractor's still over there. It's kind of grown into the trees now, so it's almost going to be disappeared, but anyways. Hello, wait a minute. I need to get back into Rust. This is my 3D printer, Neptune 4 Plus 3D printer. Nice. Do you like that one? Does it work good? Is it multicolor? I really want to get a multicolor one. That'd be awesome. But anyways, they're very expensive. Hello, Bill from Illinois. Hello, Illinois. From Dale. Thanks, Dale. I gotta say, I've been enjoying all your live streams you have been doing lately. Thanks. You're welcome. Thank you for tuning in. Look at 72 of you sitting here watching this idiot here. Why? What's the matter with you? That's okay. You guys are awesome. Chris says, siding is looking great. I'm still installing my interior lights. I'm doing mine soon. Don't you get at me. My new workshop, he says, will you have water in yours? No, I won't put water in here. I could, but I didn't leave anything to go through the floor here, nothing, so probably not. I got water in the house there if I need water. It's right there, so. Because then if I put water in, I'd want to wash them too, but no, it's okay. It's not big enough for that, so. It's only, well, to the outside of the cement is 22 by 24, and then, of course, we got a foot lost here and a foot lost the other way. So, I should have done it more math and made it a little bigger and actually had it 22 to the edge of the studs and then 24 the other way, but anyways, that's all right. She'll work. It's all good. Smash the like, everyone. Yeah, you can do that. See, I've never seen your side of it, so I don't know. I've never seen the live stream side of it. I don't know what my battery on my phone here is at, so, I mean, we could be really low here. I don't know. It doesn't tell me, so. It does tell me, though, when I've got it turned up the other way, which is weird. It doesn't tell me here. Anyways. What does Bill like to watch on YouTube, if anything? I like the repair video stuff. I watch Terrell. He's actually from Indiana. Watch him a bit. He's got a small engine shop down there. I think he's almost getting kind of ready to retire, to be honest. But he still said he's still going to make content, but he'll have more time for content, which will be good. It's kind of a goofy show. Like, he's got the big funny looking teeth in, and they all dress up and weird and stuff, but I like the repair stuff side of it the best. I don't know. I don't really go after, other than his channel, I don't really go after certain things. I just kind of, whatever pops up for recommendations, I'll watch that. Oh, I'll watch that. I actually watch a lot of the space documentary stuff at night, going to sleep, and it's like, out. You know, it's like so boring. It just puts me right out. There's also a guy I watch on YouTube. His name's he's from Canada. He's from Ontario, actually. His name's BILLSTMAXX. I watch him too. You guys really, no, you already watch him. I'm just teasing you. No, it's not a multicolored 3D printer. I would like to get a Bamboo A1 3D printer. Yeah, those are pretty good, I hear, too. I'm still pretty happy with the one I got for all I'm doing. That seems to work pretty good, so. Sarma's died down and mine is picking up. Oh, really? It's still not hot there. Is it still hot there? It was upper 90s today with a heat index of 110 to 112 degrees. This is from Dale. Today here, hot and miserable. Yeah, today, well, now we're, hang on, I gotta move my thing. Now we're 26 degrees, so we were like 30, 31 when we first started here. So in that amount of time, it's actually dropped a bit. It's okay if you don't move, but look at it's like clearing up now. It doesn't really look that bad, so I think we're all right. So anyways, maybe we'll cut her off because, you know, as soon as I cut it off, the storm will start really good. And that'll be great. But anyways, we're looking at up to 2.5-inch hail. Wow. That's like almost golf ball maybe sized. Holy jeez. How's the big Honda generator doing these days? Well, it's still in this house there. I actually probably should get it. I haven't put any clean gas or cleaned it out or ran it for probably a month or two anyway, so I probably should get it out, and even though it doesn't have any hours on it, I should probably change the oil in it and give it a bit of a service, you know, so it's ready to go kind of thing. That seems good though. Last time I had it running, it fired right up with like no gas in it, so, but it's got a tricky tank I think on it, the big tank. It's got a lot of areas where it's like a cavity in the tank, you know, kind of thing, so it kind of holds the gas down there and stuff, so it's actually got more than what it's reading. So I probably should run it until it runs right out, which it still might go for like 6 hours. I don't know. I don't know if I really want to just let it run just to run the gas out, but get rid of the old gas out of it anyways. And then probably should store it full, but that holds like a lot of gas in that thing. And, you know, if it all started to go bad, man, you'd have to figure out how to get all that out too, right? So I generally just kind of store it pretty much empty and just put in gas when I need it. But I don't know. I'd really like the idea of those natural gas ones, though. That's kind of neat. Have you ever seen Buckin' Billy Ray's? He's a Canadian YouTuber. No, never have actually. Where is he from? We just had a storm pass through here in Florida. Are you guys getting hurricanes too now coming down up and around through there? I think this is about their time of the year for the hurricane stuff, isn't it, down there? But no, we don't generally get stuff like that up here. It's more like just these storms that roll through, but I think we're out of the woods here. Oh, well. Maybe it's, I see the sun out now. Let's just go and look at the sky over here again now. Yeah, I don't know. You know, as soon as I shut the thing off here, the stream off, it's still rumbling over this way though, but it kind of seems like it's gone around us. It went right around us, now it's over there. Oh man, oh well. Oh, it was pretty windy when I first come out. Anyways, that was pretty awesome when we first started. Then it just, I don't know, didn't really rain much and didn't really do much. Still dripping off the building here though, but let's go back here maybe and see. I haven't taken you in the back field yet either. I forgot about that, to show you what the heck they've been doing back there. You'll never believe it. I'd go now, but I don't think we better. I think the storm's pretty much just passed us by. Although, oh well. Oh look, who's this coming? Woo! Don't swipe Dad out. She did that once. What are you doing? Eating grass. Come on with Dad. Come on with Dad. Good girl, babes. Good puppy. Who let you out? Who let the dog out? I hate that song. God, I hate that song. All right. Well, I guess. Well, Paisley, should we cut it off? Oh, who is it? There she is. There she is.
That's what you look like.
It's not doing anything.
I don't have Wi-Fi.
Ah. Oh, so it's like a chat thing. Oh, sweet. I've never seen that part of it. The chickens don't care. They've been out the whole time. Don't care about the thunder. They think they're protected under there, I guess. But anyways, looks like it's kind of past us. Clearing up. I don't know. We got screwed. I was hoping for, like, you know, tornadoes and real dark and lightning and thunder and, you know, storms like we used to get when I was a kid. Now it's just like nothing. It sucks. But anyways, any more questions? Try to catch up here and then we'll probably head her out. Bill, no hurricanes yet, thank God. Yeah, I know, it gets pretty wicked down there, doesn't it? Does your daughter have YouTube? No. She's shaking her head. Get him, Paisley. Did you get him? Wood chopper. Wood chopper. Thanks everyone for joining the live stream and Bill for sharing. That's from Old Yeller. Thanks for coming in, guys. Have a good evening. I'll catch you on the next one. Yeah, hopefully we have more of a storm next time. We got kind of messed up, but anyways. That's probably good too, though. But I put the car and stuff in just in case, because I was a little concerned that something might have happened, but it didn't. So, but anyways. Oh, your tire. She loves the tire. You do have pants on, right? Okay, yeah, okay. Yeah, she's, that's my tire, man. I love my tire. Carry it around. You're a goofball. Chew it. That dog has no idea how strong she is. She has, like, that tire weighs, like, you know, whatever. She just picks it up and like that, like it's not even there. And she doesn't use, like, she only uses like 10% of her strength, I swear. Hey, you're a strong girl. What a goofball. That was a dirt bike tire. Oh, yeah, the big car. Yeah, the old car tire. That's right. You're a goof. Go get it. Go get that tire. Oh, she's going to get it. Better go get it quick. I don't really want it. Well, maybe I do. Woo! Ready, go. Get him. Girl just picks it up and carries it like it's not nothing, you know. You're a crazy girl. Anyways, thanks guys for coming. Hopefully you enjoyed. Sorry it wasn't better storm, but anyways. Anyways, you guys have a good one. We'll catch you all later. I'll see you soon. I got something coming up, I think, for tomorrow. Friday. Holy crap, it's Friday already. Yeah, for you guys. And hopefully you enjoy that. Probably maybe tomorrow morning I'll put it out or something. Another video. After that, I don't have anything else done right now, so I've been kind of working, you know, on this crap stuff, right? So, but I just got this wall to do, and like I said earlier, I want to do a nice wide around this door to frame it nice, and then we'll start putting all the pieces on. It's going to take up a lot of pieces to fill that, but at least it's all square 90 cuts. Cut, measure, cut. Up she goes. Nice. Anyways, hey, yeah, you could eat all the weeds, and I want to spray them. You're not going to be able to come out here for a day or two, you know, because I got to spray weeds. Oof. Yeah, good girl. We'll have to keep you out, because I'm going to spray weeds. I kill the weeds. All right, I guess I got to put my chair away. She probably wanted her car out again, but maybe we'll leave it in for tonight. I don't know if she has to go anywhere. We can take the truck too, whatever. But thanks again for watching, tuning in, all the questions. Think up more questions, and we'll do it again soon. I do want to take you back to that field, though, just to show you what the heck they've been doing back there. You'll never believe it. Good? Shaky face. She was out playing in the river today. Going? Woo, I'm excited. Woo! Thanks, guys. We shall catch you later, and you guys have a good night.